Good morning, YouTubers, friends, followers, subscribers, and my Trevorites. Good morning. But mainly good morning to you, the subscribers, because you are the only people that keep the channel going. Without you, there wouldn't be a channel. So good morning, subscribers. Right. Thursday the 20th. Yes, it is. I have to check my calendar. Even though I do the calendar, I then come in here and then wonder what day it is. Yes, strange, isn't it? But there we go. It's a wonderful day today. The weather's going to be nice. My son yesterday, his mum bought him, well, he wanted a fishing rod. His mum bought him a fishing rod and it arrived yesterday with Amazon Prime. Very good delivery service, must say that. It's better than one meal. So today we are going to go out and buy a little bit of bait and we are going to try fishing. Now here's the thing. I'm not a fisherman. Never have been, never will be, but I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to go down and sit with him and learn. He's going to find somewhere on his little Google Maps that we can go and practice fishing, and we will do that. We'll give it a go. There we go. Anything to keep the kids happy. Right. Thank you to Fiona, Avid Gardener, and Graham for keeping me up to date with all the things that's going on. And if it's not them, it's Sue Smith. If it's not Sue Smith, it's Paul the Fitness Huts. If it's not, there's a few people around me that I class as very, very close companions. Yeah, nice people. Yes. Yeah, but someone, a troll on Twitter, Atalanta, blah, 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 has slipped up. Because not only has, and if you are on Twitter, which I'm not, and you can go on and check this, that account is dedicated to hating me. It's been going on for quite some time. I'd say well over a year, maybe 2 years. I don't care. It's a hate account directed at me. But apparently to Twitter, they haven't broke the Twitter rules. Anyway, I don't care because not only do I know the individual's name behind that account, I actually now have an address. I've got it all. He's got it all. Yes, I do. When will I strike? When I'm ready. Anyway. Right. There's a few things coming in, and I do like them. A lady sent me an email this morning saying, Trevor, can you help? My friend's Afghanistan medal is for sale on eBay. Sorry. My friend's Afghanistan medal is for sale on eBay. It was stolen from her. I've informed her that what she needs to do is tell them that you're going to contact the police and get the police involved. You cannot sell medals, especially when they're not yours, on eBay. Now, the person did say, well, I got this medal in a parcel, a missing parcel, a lost parcel that I bought from the post office. That's a lie. Parcels that are missing in the post office, and if you're in the post office, please let me know. They are scanned, and if there's medals in them, they're not going to give them away or sell them. No, they're not. The post office have a duty of care to see what's in those parcels. If they've been sitting there for 8 months, they may sell them off. They may sell off the contents, but yeah, the police need to be informed and you'll get your medals back for free. Also caught a few lovely messages yesterday saying, Trevor, it's really great to see how you support your ex-wife. It's really great. And 99% of the comments were perfect. There was one comment, which there's nothing wrong with it, but someone said, why don't you get back with your wife? Why did you split up? And there is a few personal comments there. I'm going to be honest, my relationship with my ex-wife is now better than it was whenever I was married. I came back from Afghanistan as a broken man, completely broken man inside. You're walking around, anxiety, stress, mental health, crying, all different stuff going through my head. And I wasn't getting help. I was ignoring it. And do you want to know why I was ignoring it? Because the wife took the brunt of everything. She did the bills, she did this, she did the shopping, she filled the car, she drove the car. The woman did everything. And I was a lazy, messed up individual. And I broke that lady. And it wasn't until she went, that's enough. You need to get help. Our marriage is coming to an end. It wasn't until we actually moved out the house that reality hit me. It hit me like a fucking brick. And I was like, wow, I've got to do this myself now. I learned, you may sound weird, but I learned to do everything myself. And I got help. And if it wasn't for that lady kicking me up the bum, I wouldn't be in a good place. So I don't want to go back to that place, which reminds her of a terrible situation that she was in, and myself. I'm happy to support and look and help people grow this way. And I think that's the best way. Anyway, that's the answer why we don't get back together. We're better off as friends than we were as partners. And some marriages are like that. But there we go. Right. Listen to this. We left the European Union. I know some people think it was bad. A lot of people think it was good. A lot of people think it was bad. The problem we have with leaving the EU and becoming independent from the European Union is this. Our politicians have never let us go. Our politicians are still tied to the EU. And that is why they're making things so difficult in the UK. Had our politicians have done the best for their constituents and went, okay, we're at the EU now, I need to concentrate on my constituents. Had they have done the best for Britain, we would be thriving. But our politicians and peers and those in the House of Lords have decided to keep us and to make things difficult in order to try and push us back in. And that's why. Now check this out. The European Union right now have sided with Buenos Aires in Argentina. And they are calling, the European Union are actually calling the Falklands Islands by its Argentinian name. So they're calling it the Las Malvinas. So can you believe the European Union would stoop so low to side with Argentina in a Buenos Aires treaty to help them get the Falklands back off the UK? How despicable are the European Union? I'm glad we're out. I think they're all scum. They really are. Oh. Anyway, MI5 and MI6 are calling for Russians to spy on behalf of the United Kingdom. That's right. Yes, we are asking Russians if they would like to be paid. Do you want a few quid, Russians? Spy on your own country. Tell us everything there is about Putin and we'll give you money. So we've actually now actively done that. We've done that out in the open. There's no hiding from it. It's now not a secret. Previously, it would have been a secret to have to get someone to spy. But now we're doing it. We're actually doing it. Truthfully, Putin is probably one of the most dangerous men in the world right now. And you don't know what his next actions are going to be, do we? Which is weird. Right, what else? What else was I going to say there? Watchdog. What have Watchdog done? Watchdog have investigated Asda. And Watchdog have come up with this. Asda illegally, or should I say intentionally, or illegally, rose the prices of their fuel because they used the Russia and Ukraine war to do that. So they used that war to illegally lift their prices up just to say it's because of the war. And it wasn't because of the war. Asda had enough fuel in the tanks to go for months and they used it as an excuse. I hope all these companies, not even Asda, Sainsbury's, Morrison's, every single garage and every shop that did that should be fined at least 50% of the profits they got and put it back into our country and help all these different things out. That's how we end homelessness, isn't it? We fine all the garages and we take their profits off them and we fix the people that are homeless. That'd be a good idea. It would be. Right. If you didn't realise this, I'm going to let you know. 2 stories left to tell you. Listen to this. If you haven't heard of Sir Chris Hohn, H-O-H-N, look him up. Listen to this for a guy. Sir Chris Hohn, Sebastian, will you hear this? Sir Chris Hohn donates £86,000 an hour to charity. He's been doing it for years. He donates 2.1 million every single day to charity. What a selfless guy that is. That's £86,000 an hour. I think it's amazing. Well done him. And that's why he got knighted, probably. Yes. He used to be Rishi Sunak's boss, by the way. Did you know that? The Prime Minister. Now this brings me on to the funniest story I have heard in a while. Listen to this, people. Pin your ears back. Yes, I'm going to bring it up because it's in the media. The toxic pair, I can't say duo because whenever the subtitles come up, it says Jew and not duo because YouTube are screwing me around. So I'm going to say the toxic pair, the Monty Shit Show, the Methane, the Hostage and the Handler. Check this out. Did you know that Harold and Methane actually wrote to the White House and asked, could myself and my husband fly back from the Queen's funeral on Air Force One? Yes, that's right. They wanted to fly back from the Queen's funeral on Air Force One. The White House said, absolutely not. There's no way I'm letting you two fly in the president's plane. Imagine wanting to be a civilian, get out of the public light, away from the cameras, and you want to fly, and you put in to fly back, and what were they thinking? How self-entitled is that? That is absolute. I mean, you know what? It's comedy gold. Some director, do a spoof comedy on Netflix about the entitled pair, because that is absolutely shocking. It really is. And by the way, it was that reason why the president's wife, Dr. Jill Biden, decided that she wasn't going to attend Invictus Games in her own country. She wasn't going to attend them. Do you know why she wasn't going to attend them? Because she didn't want to upset the royal family, the ones who she actually respects. Anyway, people, listen, I'm off. As I said, we are going to get ready. I've got to drink my coffee. Have a great day, everyone. Stay safe, and thank you for the continued support on this channel. And for those of you that don't like it, I'll say it again. If you haven't subscribed to the Balanced Body Hub, my ex-wife's channel, go and give it a look. It will help you. Take care and stay safe.